We got down to 21 last night. It's 31 out there this morning. And it's dripping again. And Panther's doing just fine. He came down to eat and now he's back in his warm spot. Hey, buddy. There you go. Hi. Hey, Donnie. I came out because Don's gonna wash Ruby, and things didn't look right to me because he wasn't backing out or getting out of the car. He says Ruby's MCU's dark and she won't turn on.
Yeah, she's not turning on.
She won't go into drive?
Nope, she won't do anything.
Oh no. Did you try a reboot yet?
Yeah, try.
Light up. Well, we knew it might come to this, I suppose, but I'm hoping that it's just a fluke and we can get her back going again.
Right.
Ah!
I know. I'm sorry. I just come out and
He was going to wash her, and I just came out to film him for a minute, and I was really surprised the car was still in the garage. Yeah. Okay, I sat Dawn down. Dawn said, by all means, give it a try. She just jingled. She jingles before she brings up the T. So if in another 20 or 30 seconds the T comes up, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, well, part of the thing is I was trying to get in with the app, and I just got in with the app, so she can't be completely screwed up.
Well, I don't see the T yet. But when you reboot her, if you're listening, she does jingle a couple times. Well, here comes the FedEx guy with our box. Yeah. Maybe if we shut the door, walk away, and come back, a girl can hope. So they never did come to pick up the other box. It's still over there covered up. And I think Don's going to ask him about that. This guy's not going to know, but we really need to get rid of that other box. Well, if you can believe the shipping dilemma, the one they sent, the new one, it's the wrong one too. It's the same one as the other one. We're probably just gonna live with this one. So when I got in and shut the door, I heard the jingle again. Yeah, I would love to try to power her off and power her back on, but of course I can't do that because I can't get to the screen where I can do that. Not really a lot else to do except for try the reboots again, which Dawn already did, which I guess I'll try because, and I mean, she really won't go into drive. Well, Ruby's willing to charge. We probably could get her into drive if we could get pin to drive taken off. She's not going to go into drive until I can enter the pin. And I can't enter the pin, so I think we're going to investigate trying to turn that off from the app, or maybe call Tesla and get them to turn it off if they can. So I want to call Tesla, and used to be you'd click on roadside assistance and it would connect you to somebody, so car will not drive, won't power on or start. I know how to restart the touchscreen. I already tried that. And then it wants me to confirm my pickup location. Well, I don't want them to send a tow truck. I just want to talk to somebody at Tesla. So how do I get that 800 number? I actually think it's in my phone. I think I stored it in my phone, but I don't really want to hit confirm because, should I try hitting confirm, Donnie, just see what the next screen is?
Right, sure.
Okay, so here's Dawn's cell number. Yeah, it's like it's going to call a tow truck, but I'm never going to talk to a person. Well, I really want to talk to a person. Sorry, Tesla, but I expect roadside to still allow me to get on the phone with a person. So let me figure out what that phone...
Please select Contact Us, located at the bottom of the support page. To hear this again, press 1. To return to the previous menu, press 2. For information on scheduling a service appointment, press 1. For your upcoming service appointment, press 2. For information on your car that is in service, press 3. For assistance with charging, finding a charger or supercharging, press 4. For assistance with vehicle functions such as software, Bluetooth, or autopilot,
we're going to do 5 this time because 6 won't take us to a person.
Software updates will be sent to the car automatically. Please ensure the car is connected to Wi-Fi in order to receive.
It's sort of infuriating. I just want to talk to a person. I don't have a standard problem.
Tesla support offices are currently closed. Visit tesla.com/support.
So I guess I'm going to have to say I'm stuck on the side of the road. Well, I'm stuck in my own garage, but I can't drive my car. Yep. Oh.
Select the car's Manage button. Goodbye.
Oh, and so it hung up on me now. Well, we'll just dial back.
Sorry, what?
It hung up on me. It decided I didn't need help anymore.
I'm sorry.
Press 1. For vehicle and charging support, press 2. For solar or battery storage support, if you have been in an accident, please hang up and contact emergency services. Use the Tesla mobile app for direct roadside assistance. Otherwise, please remain on the line. As a dedicated emergency roadside line, all non-emergency roadside calls will be redirected. Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality purposes.
I guess it completed charging.
Yes, it just completed charging. Put 2 miles back in the car. Yeah, I think if we could just get the PIN entered, we'd be able to drive. No screen, but we'd be able to drive.
Yeah, but you probably have trouble turning on the climate.
Oh, yeah, I totally agree. I have no navigation, no climate, no... Yeah, Lord only knows. Well, the guy that got on the phone with us from Roadside was excellent. He was in Utah. He's kind of socked in with snow. I told him our snow was melting. He was very pleasant, very knowledgeable, and very helpful. Unfortunately, of all the things we tried, we still cannot get Ruby to go into drive. I should have thought of this, but you can, of course, try to start the car from the phone app, and that doesn't require the PIN because you've put in your Tesla account credentials, and I just didn't think about that, but we tried that a couple of times, and of course, that did not result in us getting into Ruby. So he offered to tow her today, but we know from prior experience that towing her on a Saturday, she won't get worked on before Monday or Tuesday anyway. So I didn't see the reason to do that. So I'm going to pout, go in the house, email Tesla Raleigh service and a couple of the contacts we have over there. You know, folks we've worked with before that we have their email address. So I'll copy them on the email to the Tesla Raleigh service email and see where we go next. If it is just the MCU one has failed, which we all suspected that that was going to happen, and I think that probably is what has happened. I'm going to give that a 90% likelihood as that's what's wrong. Maybe they can send they can send the Ranger, the Tesla mobile guy out to change it. Unfortunately, she's in the garage, and so you can't quite open up the doors maybe as far as you'd want, but you know, maybe he could come out and switch out the MCU. They had wanted her to come in last time because they were going to try to clear the logs and do a little more software finessing with the flash memory. But I think maybe if it's just a standard pull out and put in that we could do that in the driveway without having to have her towed. Because, of course, she's in the garage and she's pointed the wrong direction and all of that good stuff. We did have Sapphire towed out of the garage one time, the Model 3 that we had for a while, and the East Coast guy had a great way of doing that didn't mess up the coin floor and didn't mess up the wheels, so we could maybe go that route, but I hope we don't have to go that route. I don't want to see Ruby go, you know, I don't need the video picture of Ruby on a tow truck again. I really don't need that, so looks like I won't be driving Ruby this weekend, although you know me, I'll be out to check just to see if she happened to come online at some point. I checked if we're on the current software release, and we are. because I told the guy that last time she sort of got fixed, it happened because we put on a software update, and he says we're on the current one. There's not one to push out. So that's a bit unfortunate, because I sure would like to have tried that as one last thing. Maybe we could re-push out the one we're on if Raleigh Service were to suggest that. I sure would be willing to try it. Just enough at least to get her back. I mean, I'm willing to drive her to the service center with the center screen black, because I know that that's not going to affect the drivability of the car, but I do need to be able to get her into drive. Anyway, I'm talking now. I'm rambling. I'm upset about my car. I'm a little sad. I guess we'll go throw ourselves into the box project that arrived, because I need something to do now that my girl, my Ruby, is sick. So I guess I'm having a little bit of a day. Yeah. Because the FedEx guy, really nice guy. Nice guy. Not his fault. Strong guy. Yeah, he delivered the box we were waiting on today. And I guess I'm just going to tell you guys now that we're putting a white, asymmetrical, varying sizing bookcase. In the bedroom on the dresser, so that we have a Tesla backdrop like Zach and Jesse at Now You Know, and Robert Ewellen at Fully Charged, and several other YouTubers we watch. Right. They all seem to have these backgrounds and changing models and space things and Tesla cars and paraphernalia and knickknacks, and I decided I wanted one, and Don said okay. So, and he's going to light it up. That's what the LED lights are for that we ordered.
Hopefully. Yeah.
So, you know, this company has sent us the wrong one again.
The same bad,
wrong one. I don't know where the breakdown in communication is.
Look, we could get it on Amazon. Amazon will not ship it to us.
Yeah, they have it listed out there, but they said they can't ship it.
Right.
For what? But there's like 10 reasons why. We don't know which one of those 10 reasons we fall into.
Hang on a second, Sweet Pea. Maybe what we ought to do is have Kyle order it, and see if Kyle can ship it to his house.
His house.
And then we go pick it up. So maybe that's what we should do.
From Amazon.
From Amazon.
Yeah, we can see. We could try that. It's just that, you know, I don't deal with change well. No. And we have time this weekend, especially now. Well, A, because Johnny's not here.
That's right.
B, because it's not really warm enough to go off and do stuff outside today.
Right.
And C, because we can't. It's not like we can go drive Ruby around. Yeah, we got vehicles to drive, but no Tesla.
And worse than that, like no football.
Right. I mean, there's nothing to. We sort of need this project today. I need this project today. I do.
I have all the projects I can pick.
Well, I'll come up with other projects for you that involve me if we don't do this bookshelf one. So, yeah, like drilling holes in Hot Wheels cars and putting together Tesla coils and yeah.
I agree.
All right, let me go in the house on my computer. So, I tried to order from Amazon again. I tried to see if I could ship it to Kyle's address, and I can't. It wouldn't ship to that address either. So anywhere apparently in the Raleigh area is no good for this item. Right. I got on Amazon chat. That's only like the second time ever I've had a chat with someone at Amazon, and the person was super helpful.
Yeah, we've only ordered 10,000 things probably from Amazon.
Yeah, I mean, so the fact that I've not normally needed assistance says a lot, and then the fact that when I did need assistance, it was actually super easy and super helpful. Yeah. She found another listing. It is $20 more, but from a third-party seller that has a good rating, that is willing to send it, but it looks like possibly not super fast. It might not be here next week, but the week after.
My girl likes her next day delivery. She's addicted to it.
Right. If I could drive anywhere within a 100-mile radius and go get it now, we'd be in the GMC. Right. I mean, that's how bad I want this thing. So we decided to order from the Amazon third-party seller. Yep. And
send this one back.
We're going to send this one back. But since we haven't exactly got our money back from the one that the guy took away this morning, and I'm feeling a little gun-shy about getting the right one delivered even from this third-party seller, we're just going to tuck it in the garage stairwell and wait a few days and see. Let the dust settle. I did let the Walmart marketplace seller, Simply Escalia in Texas, know that they're sending out 800157 when they're supposed to be sending out 800136. So maybe they can update their listing. And we'll see Monday what they want to do to make it right. Because, you know, I only have problems on Saturday when no one's available at the service center or at, you know, regular business hours. I can't have problems between 9 and 5 Monday through Friday. That's not the way it happens. So I'm trying to have a good attitude. I'm feeling grumpy for me. Yeah, I'm normally in a really good mood almost always, but I'm feeling a little grumpy right now.
Well, you know, my girl, she's the queen of ordering stuff and, you know, retail stuff, and so she doesn't like it when it doesn't work. She's an expert.
I'll show you a better picture, but that's what this thing looks like, the wrong one, and we're going to put it on its side.
She doesn't like this
thin area
on this bottom. She likes it to look like this, and the one we ordered, it looks like this on both ends.
Yep, I'll put up a picture about now, and you'll be able to see what I'm really talking about. So I guess we're going to be putting holes in Matchbox cars.
Oh boy.
Hot Wheels cars.
I get to use power tools.
Yeah, I need something to do now. What I really need is to go to Taekwondo and kick something. Pretty frustrated.
Yeah, she needs to go somewhere and kick something, not me.
Not you, and kick you. But you know, if you want to put on the sparring,
I've already done that once.
can, yeah, okay. So I've pulled out all the cars we plan to tag for the Tesla caching activity this afternoon, and I'm getting ready to pull them out of the cards. That's a little painful for me, I got to tell you. I do save this top part as like a bookmark. Can be a kid's bookmark. We've got the cable ties, we've got the names, we've got the packing tape. Don's just brought in the drill bit and the 9/64 drill, and we're ready to rock and roll. I've cleaned up the counter. I've got our little light studio going. I'm going to time lapse this here with the other camera. Should be fun.
Scary.
Why?
I just don't like going through my... I don't like drilling through cars.
So this white Model 3 is Stormtrooper. I was really surprised that name wasn't already in the database.
Alright, one Stormtrooper.
Way cool. Yeah, Don's drill bit was dull, so he went out to the garage and got one that was not dull.
That's right. A non-dull bit.
So far so good. Don said it pained him just a little bit drilling that first hole.
Yeah, it's kind of a painful thing.
Well, I guess you got to put it in perspective, and there's really only $8 worth of Hot Wheels there, and not get too lost in the...
Well, I don't know about that. It may only be $8, but it's like 30 hours of searching.
This is true. It's a lot of searching.
Yes.
This is not our entire stash, so we're good.
Right.
I still have some cars to give away to kids at events. Right. Or Tesla owners that have the car that I have that would really like one. I can be persuaded easily.
She's a good girl.
2 more to do. Don says he's saving Ruby, the red Model 3 in this case, for last.
That's right.
I wish I had a red Model X to put Ruby on, but I don't, so Ruby's going to have to be a Model 3.
Yeah, well, red Model X's Matchbox are very rare. You didn't find very many of those at all.
Yeah, we have one, and I just don't want to part with the one.
Right.
It's a sad state of affairs. Don's taking me out for a drive to do my Pokemon. And we got to take the XB because Ruby is still dark. I told him to wait over here. I didn't want the muffler to scare Gray.
I'd still rather have Ruby.
I know, I don't care about this front row parking spot.
Just because it's the very front row first
I
park,
just don't care.
I'd rather have Ruby.
Don't you guys think after the day I've had, I deserve to find that Midnight Silver Metallic Model 3? I'm thinking I do, but Don come in handy because this box was up high.
Yeah.
But there's no Teslas in it. The closest thing is this Porsche.
PD pattern.
Yeah, if I lifted it, I don't see a Midnight Silver Metallic Model 3. I'd like to find one for me. I'd like to find one for a friend. No luck so far.
Whole pound. I guarantee you could buy me a whole pound for $3.88 chocolate bunny and it wouldn't even last halfway to Easter.
Easter's April the 12th. Can you imagine bringing any of this home and it hanging out at the house until the Easter bunny comes? I don't think so.
Even, I have to say, I know I love good chocolate, but I pretty much eat all chocolate.
Yeah, it would not make it.
Even that European chocolate, I can even eat it.
I don't know. This Ghirardelli down here is looking mighty tempting.
No.
We've been good today.
No,
and so we're struggling here. We're just breathing. Are we going to get calories from breathing it?
I got my little bunny wrapper. You just as cute. Look, he makes a good little hat. Oh, he's just so soft and snuggly.
Yeah, the chances of Dawn buying a stuffed animal, even for me, are nil and next to none. You can enjoy looking at them in Walmart, though, right?
I have to say about Easter, that is very cute.
Yeah.
I mean, can you not say that's not cute?
It's cute. What were they originally? $12.44.
What are they now?
$7.
Underneath your desk. See, it's got a little switch, safety switch, so when you set it down,
If it falls over.
it'll turn off. So that, assuming that really works, that's not a bad idea. It's got just an on-off, so it's simple.
But it's plastic. How can you have a heater that's plastic?
Well, because they put enough air through it that it doesn't get the plastic hot enough, and that's probably,
Good enough.
good enough. But they're not that efficient electric,
Yep.
Sweetie, this looks good enough to put on your pancakes.
Yeah, all this stuff with coconut oil in it, and mango, fruit juice, and
Citrus.
are we shopping for shampoos or food?
I have a big demand for shampoo. A high demand. High demand. That's just bourbon. I'm putting this in my coffee.
Apparently, alcohol-scented shampoo is now a thing. Who
I
knew?
don't got no need for shampoo, so can I put it in my coffee?
Who knew?